Hi, I'm Emily, the Gambling Chef, and welcome to my slot and cooking channel. We're here today at the beautiful Grayton Resort and Casino in Roanoke Park, California. This week's theme is all about the pots and bags and mountains of gold that we all get seduced by in slot machines. Does the size of the pot matter? We're gonna find out today. Please be sure to stay tuned to the end of the episode because we're gonna cook a delicious recipe together. Let's go have some fun. Okay, well today, as I said in the intro, we're gonna be talking about do the size of the pots matter? There are a lot of games, just like this one, which is double blessings, where there's a pot and it fills with coins and then you get the picking bonus. But honestly, even though I'm gonna show you the pot on this one, it's really actually full on this one, it doesn't matter. It's just kind of to make you want to put more money in. The pot is much more likely to close your betting higher, but it will close when it wants to. It's totally random, and don't ever pick one of these games based on that. I would actually pick these based on the mini, minor, major, and hope that you can get the pot to close. So we're gonna start out with the 264 bet. This is double blessings is a very volatile game. Not surprisingly. Oh, well, hey, there we go. We got it. We got it. It was really full. Hey, maybe that's why it closed. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm gonna touch the screen down here on the bottom. You guys won't be able to see it. What surprise, a mini. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that was really fast. I'll give it that much. Okay, we reset it and now our pot is empty. So let's see if it takes a while for it to go off again. I don't know. We will find out. Again, it is random. A lot of these games have that on there because it's trying to convince you to, do more spins, pour more money in. But that is not something, again, that you should be focusing on. So there are like one or two games that it kind of matters, and we will definitely review those. But I've seen people, they go around to different games and they try to empty out all the pots. And by the way, we need 3 of these for the bonus, 3 or more. And then that dragon and phoenix symbol, this one in the middle with the red around it, is the best symbol. So a screen full of those is always happy. Missing our first one there. I'm gonna up our bet for a couple spins to the 528. Ooh, that would have been really nice timing. If it looks like I'm delaying to spin, forgive me, this button's a little bit temperamental. Again, you button slappers out there, it does not help the game. It only ruins the game for other people, so don't button slap. Okay. Got a little line hit, 450. Rapid fire. So it's early morning here at Grayton Casino. I think I've mentioned before, $5.40, that I love to play in the morning because it's super quiet. That was a good line hit, $17.40, nice. I just like the quiet. It's relaxing to me. Usually I'll play for a while and then maybe I'll go get a cocktail. So that wild, which is what that was, the one that closed the pot, added more coins to our pot. So our pot looks like it's got more coins in it. But again, don't be fooled by that. I'm gonna press the, I'm gonna try pressing the screen on the front for, lowered our bet back down. Trying to see if I can get anything. All right, I'll give it more money. I love this game, so actually first we'll press that. That looks like fairly promising that we're gonna get that one. Okay, let's try a second 100. Let's get a bonus. Oh, that's good. That's really good. All right, nice. $52.20 for the duckies all the way across. This is a reels game, sorry, a real ways game. It's a ways game. So ways games basically means as long as the symbols are on, there's 3 of a kind or more on each row, then it lines it up just however many line hits it can come up with. Line games, it has like specific lines where you have to match a pattern in order to get the win. Real games, again, like as long as I had 3 duckies, they can be anywhere on those first 3 lines, and it'll line it up for us. So I never used to know what that difference was. I was like, what is the difference? What does a ways game mean? It just means that you have X amount of ways to win versus having just lines that, like, the standard, 1, 2, and 3, and then you've got the mountain and then the valley if it's like a 5-line game. These don't have to match up with that. All right, our pot filled a little bit more. I'll tell you if it looks like it's getting more. I'm gonna up our bet back to the 528 because we had a nice little line hit with our duckies. I appreciated that. My best line hit ever on this game, I think I had ducks like almost all the way across. No, not almost. They were all the way across. It was almost like a full screen of ducks. I think it was like $500 or somewhere around there. I don't remember my bet level. Although I'm sure it wasn't, astronomically high. Come on. Oh. Come on, bonus. Woo! 2 times in a row. Okay. I was hoping we were going to get some coins there. We got duckies. We got lanterns for $5.70. Oh, you can actually rapid fire. Sometimes you can't rapid fire if you're using the screen to press the button, but this one you can, which is kind of nice. Oh, these 528 bets aren't really, they're not being as nice to us, I don't feel like, as the slightly lower bet. So I'm going back down to the 264s. Okay, got some coins for $2.70. Oh, I wanted the fishies. Didn't get it. Come on. Yeah, this is a very hard game to get a bonus on. Probably if I wasn't filming, I should have gotten that line that I got and walked away, but I don't really want the bonus. I want to show you guys the bonus. It's exciting. Two rapid fires. I can hear someone on the other side of me that's playing Dancing Drums get bonuses. Okay, some duckies again. All right, got a little bit of 75.85. Oh, darn it. Okay, we got some fish. $6.30. Okay, got another line hit of the lanterns. Got some coins for $4.05. Oh, come on. You could close the pot for us? No. Got a few more spins. I'm hoping we can do something. Come on. Nope. Okay, well, I guess we'll leave it there. We did close the pot one time, and we're gonna find another game where the pots look like they matter, but they probably don't. Okay, we are at Coin Combo. I love this game. It's really hard, but I love it. And this is the terrific Tiger version, and you've got your 3 pots here on the top. So, again, this blue pot looks pretty big. It's not maxed out. But is it going to close first? The game doesn't know. We don't know. It could. If it does, though, that doesn't mean anything. It's just, I always think about like video games when like you're playing a video game and your character's hair like blows in the wind. It's the same thing. It's programmed to hit like a thing in the programming where it makes the pot expand. But that, every now and then that comes along with a bonus. But it doesn't affect the actual gameplay. And I can't tell you how many times I've put lots of money into this game. Let me turn Let me turn the volume up. I like this version of coin combo. My favorite is Hurricane Horse, but I actually chose this one because the major is the highest. This major is at $2,160. And we're starting off on the 5-cent denomination, 440 bit. And the tiger is the best symbol, so we want him everywhere. And then any of the coins can close our pots and give us different bonuses. So it is very likely that I will have to lower my bet at some point, just because I know this game really well, and I thought I would give it a shot at the slightly higher bet to start off with to see what kind of mood our tiger is in this morning. Is he a morning person? I know I am not a morning person, but here I am. I can make myself like get up in the morning. My brain isn't really, like if someone came up to me and wanted to discuss like something in depth right now, I think that I would just stare like a zombie. You guys leave notes in the comments. Let me know, are you morning people? Are you not? Oh, our red pot grew a teeny bit. Again, doesn't mean anything. Blue pot. Nope, nothing. No. Okay, we got a little line hit there. 450. Just do it. No. Oh, it grew. 450 again. Okay, well, that was 100 in. Put a second 100 in. I am going to lower this because I do want to try to close one of the pots. So I'm going to go to the 2-cent denomination. And we're going to do the 352 bet. So those ships too, that's so wild right there. I should have pointed that out and I did not. Got some rapid fires. Got some aces there. Let's go Tigers. Maybe the Tigers can turn me into a morning person. How does that sound? All right, our blue pot grew a little bit. Come on, Tigers. Rapid fire. Oh, please do it. Just do it. Oh, they grew. Okay, let me recap what our pot sizes are at. They're getting full, but again, they can go off when they're empty. You could get the bonus, and on the next spin, you could get another bonus. You just don't know. Come on. Let's do it. $1.60. Sometimes I see people sit down on these games and they just get bonus, 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 and I'm always so jealous because I feel like that doesn't happen to me. But, you know, last time I played this, I got some bonuses. Come on, jackpot, nothing. Anything? Okay, I'll play the wager saver, why not? Uh-oh. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually gonna throw a third 100 in this game and we're gonna see if I can get something to close. I'll be right back. All right, for some reason I threw another 100 in. We're gonna see if I can get the pot to close this time. Don't really want to lower my bet since we've invested a little bit of money at the slightly higher bet levels. I don't want to go down to like 88 cents and then get the bonus. Although you can get really good bonuses on 88 cents. I've seen a lot of people do that. What we really want is for multiple coins to close the pots at a time, because then you get a special like super bonus. And those are where the money is at. Jackpot? No, it grew. It grew. Blue. Again, remember when we sat down, the blue was the fullest pot. And I would be okay with it if it wanted to go off first. That would be great, even though it would be contradicting what I'm trying to teach you. But I'll take anything going off at this point. Oh, please do it, blue. I was just talking about you. Nope. This is a good game to definitely set limits on. I don't usually put extra money in this, but I just felt like I should. But this is a hard one to walk away, but don't stay because you've filled all the pots up, because again, that doesn't mean anything. Oh, please. Ah, that would have been beautiful. Come on, Tigers. You'll know if the pot's going to close if it doesn't let you spin. But so far, unfortunately, it's letting me spin every time. Okay, well, let's see if I can get this wager saver and get another spin. Nope. All right, well, that's it on Coin Combo. Terrific Tiger. Let's find our last game and see if we can have a little bit of luck this morning. Okay, the casino just got these in. They're fortune pots. I was going to go over to my Dragon's Law fortune pots, but I saw this and I was like, oh, I should play this. This lucky Honeycomb. Let's check out the 2-cent denomination 352 bet. So I haven't played this before. I'm guessing it's kind of like Dragon Pots, because the same maker, Konami. Gotta love our Konami games. And we have pots up at the top. I don't know. Oh, okay, so they can grow. So our jackpot pot, say that 5 times fast, it grew a little bit with one of those coins. I like the symbols, they're really cute. Especially the beetle that's like hoarding the coin. That's definitely my favorite. Those are double games. This is the same as Dragon's Law as far as the, oh, our double action pot grew. Again, means nothing, but it's always exciting when you hear the noise. Anyway, the Dragon Pots, or Dragon's Law, have the same bonuses, the double action, double games, jackpot. So I'm guessing it's very similar. Just kind of have a nice garden theme going on today. This is our jackpot, didn't do anything. This one, I think I've mentioned it before, but if you see this tiny little game over down here, right there, then you know that you're not getting the bonus. It's just a little hint. Uh-oh. Our bee's coming down. Our bees plural. Okay, there's some bees flying around, and I'm guessing they're wild, so not great placement, frankly. That helped though. Okay. So just like the dragons, the bees came down and was $5.40. Actually startled me. The dragon doesn't startle me because I'm so used to that game. This one coming up. I'll show you what he does. They shoot out of the hive up there, and then they zoom down and hopefully give us a massive win. Let's do it. Okay, the beetle's got to be a good symbol. That's better. $24.64. Thank you. That was nice. Okay, $12. Thank you, bees. Well, we'll say the bees are awake this morning, which is very nice. Konami's been making games a long time, and they make a lot of really good games. I'm guessing that butterfly. The butterfly looks like the highest symbol to me. It's got that same look as the hearts do in the Dragon's Law version of this. No, nothing. All right, we're putting one more 100 in. Let's try to get a bonus this morning. That would be nice, right? Come on, bees. There we go. Okay. Back to it. I might have mentioned on one of my other videos, but oh, do it. Oh, we got it. Okay. Jackpot. Woohoo! We got the jackpot bonus, everybody. I am very excited. I was gonna say that Grayton just got a whole bunch of new games, and this is one of them. So let's go, bees. Bring me my jackpot numbers. All right. Oh, wow. We got some lively music. All right. We're trying to fill up these 3 numbers. So we need the bees to land, and then they're going to fill those up there, and we win whatever they fill. So, yes, please. Oh, dragon's coming. Or sorry, dragon bee. No, the bees are coming down. That will help us because every bee is going to give us one of the letters for the jackpots that we need to win. So, and they're wild. So we could also get a really good line hit. We got 5 of a kind jacks. Okay, minor, minor, minor. I'll take the minor as $100. I'll take it. Oh, one more. We got the minor. All right. Beautiful. Yay. Bees are awake and they're helping us out. I'm very happy right now. Okay. Whew. That was a very, very nice win. We're going to celebrate that for 1 second because it's the first win we've had this morning, really. The first bonus. We're waking up with the bees, people. All right. All right, going forward. 3 of those would give us a re-trigger, which would be heavenly. All right, what you got for us? All right, grand. We're missing 2 letters in grand. I'm surprised we got that minor first. That was awesome. I'll take the mini for $40, bees, if you want to be so generous. We've got our spins are down here. Got 3 more spins. Anything else on our last spin? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not going to get anything. Would have had to drop a lot more letters than that. Okay, but we did get the ladybugs. Okay, well, that was awesome. I'm so thankful. We got a $128 bonus. Lovely. All right, well, I'm going to play down to, I'm going to lower my bet. This is one of my favorite bets on this game. Just to give us a few more spins, and I'm going to play down to 200, and then we're going to cash out because we're even at that point on this game. So glad we got to see that together. My first ever bonus on this Fortune Pots Lucky Honeycomb. I'm also guessing the other versions of this, the dragon versions, if you have 3, you automatically get the bonus. I'm guessing it's exactly the same in this one, where if you have 3 of them, like any single or double one could set off the bonus, but if you have 3, you're definitely getting the bonus. All right, last spin. All right, well, we did manage to find a good game at the end of the morning, and please be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, my videos, my Facebook page, thegamblingchef.com. I'm The Gambling Chef on YouTube and Facebook. It'll really help me out. I'm a new channel and I am trying to build my following so I can keep creating this content for you guys. And please stay tuned for a delicious recipe that we are going to cook together right now in my kitchen. See you in a second.
Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making Mediterranean chicken, which is a recipe that I invented. And the whole purpose of my meals this week is to do 1 pot or 1 bowl recipes so that they're easy to prepare. You can do it all in one place, pop it in the oven, and you're done. So let's do a close-up so you can see the ingredients that I'm going to put in my Mediterranean chicken. So this recipe has a lot of fresh herbs. That's the whole point of this recipe. It's fresh and it's easy. The first ingredient is going to be 2 tablespoons of fresh chopped parsley. This is one of the most controversial statements I made in I think week 2 of my videos is that, actually it was week 1, it was the second cooking video. I like curly parsley. I think it has better flavor. So this is 2 tablespoons of curly parsley that I've chopped. Then we have 2 teaspoons of fresh dill. And I'll show you what fresh dill looks like. Fresh dill looks like this. And in order to prepare it, you're just gonna pull these leaves off The stems on these smaller leaves are pretty tender, so you don't have to worry too much. So you're gonna pull these off and chop those. Then we have a teaspoon of fresh chopped thyme. That's going in, and that looks like this. And to prepare the thyme, you just pull back on the stem like this, and your thyme leaves are gonna come off. It's okay if I got a little extra in there. And it's important to know this kind of stuff because I really do encourage you to use fresh herbs. They're gonna add a lot of flavor to your dishes. And then the last herb we're adding is a teaspoon of fresh chopped oregano. And fresh oregano, if you haven't used it before, looks like this. And you're gonna treat it similarly to how you did the thyme, where you're just gonna grab this and you can pull the leaves and chop those. Next ingredient is 1 garlic clove that I have smashed, and I'm just gonna pop it out of its little wrapper. You just take your clove, smash on the top with a knife, and then the garlic clove will pop out. You can chop, if you want a much more intense garlic flavor, you can chop this up. For me personally, I feel like garlic is really overused, and if you put tons of cloves of garlic in something, you can't necessarily taste the other flavors. So you will still taste the garlic when it's in this way, but it's gonna marry much better, in my opinion, with the other flavors. Then we have a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. It's gonna add a nice zestiness. And in the recipe, I believe that I say a tablespoon of lemon juice and 2 teaspoons of zest. Just so you know, that's basically the zest and juice of 1 lemon. So that's all going in. Then we've got 1 teaspoon of honey. This isn't meant to be a super sweet recipe, so I did not want to put a lot of honey in this. And that is why it is not, you know, a tablespoon or whatever. It adds a really nice background flavor, but again, the purpose is not to have this be overly sweet. Now I'm gonna just get my finger in here because sometimes in these little measuring spoons, the stuff gets stuck and it's a lot easier. The next ingredient is a teaspoon and a half of salt. And I'm lucky enough that my measuring spoon actually has this half tablespoon measuring, which is exactly a teaspoon and a half. So there's 3 teaspoons per tablespoon. So that's the salt going in. If you don't like salt, I like stuff fairly seasoned. If you don't like it like that, you can cut the salt back. But we are gonna do 6 chicken thighs in this recipe today. And then this is 1/3 cup of olive oil. And that's our last ingredient that's going in here before we put in the chicken. And I'm gonna mix this together with a fork. That's kind of how I prefer. It's almost like you're making a salad dressing, a very herby salad dressing. But you just wanna make sure that you get everything mixed together thoroughly before you put the chicken in. We are gonna give the chicken a good bath in here too. And it's going to taste absolutely delicious. Just wait till you guys try this with crusty bread. So good. Okay, that's pretty thoroughly mixed. Like, this isn't, you know, this is not rocket science. None of my recipes are meant to be things where I expect you to follow them exactly. You can play around with them, please do. Please experiment with the ingredients, with the proportions, come up with stuff that you like. All right, here comes the chicken. I have 6 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. And you might be asking, why am I using bone-in when it's easier to do boneless, to eat boneless, I guess you could say. Well, anything with a bone in it is gonna have a ton more flavor. I can guarantee that for you. It's also gonna stay a lot more moist in the oven, and bonus, it's also a lot cheaper to buy bone-in thighs or breasts. You could also absolutely do a whole chicken that's been cut up for this recipe, but you can just go pop over to the store, buy some chicken thighs, throw them in here. You don't have to think about it. So I'm just gonna coat these in the sauce. We're gonna toss them around, make sure all of the nooks and crannies of everything is gotten coated. And Then we are going to let this sit in its marinade for 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna pop this in a 375-degree oven for at least an hour to 70 or 80 minutes. It depends on how much chicken you have. It depends on how hot your oven is. And it depends on the type of dish that you're using, because if you're using a tighter dish, it's gonna cook more slowly. I'm gonna show you what this looks like after it's done marinating for 30 minutes, and then we will pop it in the oven. Our chicken has been marinating now for 30 minutes. I'm gonna give it a quick toss just to recoat everything with this delicious marinade. You guys, wait till you taste this. It smells so good already. I'm very excited about this one. All right, I'm gonna put this in a 375-degree oven for between 60 and 80 minutes. I'm gonna check it at an hour and see how it is. It's really gonna depend on how hot your oven is, how much chicken you're doing at one time, and what your container depth is. So just keep an eye on it, and I will see you guys in a little bit. So the chicken is about 55 minutes in, and you can see it's getting a nice golden brown color on the top, but I know from experience it's not quite done. So I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes or so. All right, I'm excited. The chicken just came out of the oven. It is brown and bubbly. You can see that skin is all crispy. I'm gonna let it cool off for just a minute, and then we're gonna have a taste. I can't wait. Okay, the chicken is done. I have it here with some crusty bread that I toasted. And you know that is the part that I'm going to taste first, because bread with sauce, I mean, This recipe, you guys, I'm telling you, it's lemony and herby and scrumptious. And I know the chicken's good because I've had it before. I really hope you guys try this. It's so good. You're gonna go through a lot of bread if you make this recipe. But please be sure to check this out and all of my other recipes on thegamblingchef.com. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. I'll see you next time.